Hello everybody, this is Brooke, aka Supernatural Simmer 34. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a speed build. This build is for one of my not so berry sims, my Gen 5 heir, Miss Aster. She is going to be living in this house with her future wife. So I just wanted like a small house for them because you see, her future wife doesn't want any kids, so I just decided to make them a one-bedroom house. Originally, when I made this house, I was going to go for a barn roof, but that didn't really work out. I decided on a simpler roofing style because the second story was a little narrow with the barn roof shape, and it just didn't look as good because you see that overhang in the front that's really low. It's like covering half the window. And sometimes I can pull it off, but most of the time I can't. So I went with a simpler roofing style. In this house, I did manage to fit in a living, dining, and kitchen space. So it has everything your Sims need, as well as like a not so necessary dining room. It is a one-bedroom house with an office space, by the way. 1 bedroom, 2 baths. Well, 1.5 baths. And when I was painting the house, since it's for Plum Gen, I wanted it to be purple, but I've had this problem with EA for like several years now where we don't have any purple siding, which makes me sad because I love purple. And so I had to use this like weird like purpley blue color that I don't really like, but the house turned out cute enough. We're just making the house. We have a small back porch, you know, because I thought that was a little bit more realistic than like a big old patio. Like I used to have porches like that all the time. They weren't covered. I never had a covered porch that was really small. But I just prefer covered porches in The Sims. I think non-covered porches look really incomplete. So yeah, the floor plan is coming together. We have a living room, which is where the bay window is going to be, and then we have the stairs leading up, and we have a bedroom and an office. And I added another bathroom because I figured one bathroom wasn't really enough. Because, I don't know, it just can be kind of inconvenient. I think I used a lot of brick in this house because I thought it really suited it. I thought it was really cute. And I also used my favorite railings and fence. I just really like those. They're really simple. And then I put columns all around it because it would not be a build by me if it wasn't covered in columns. Because I'm obsessed with those things, and houses without them look weird to me. Here I am. I'm putting fence on the part where the roofs are because I wanted that little white strip in between the 2 stories because the columns just kind of looked like they were floating. And then here I put some brick on the house, a little bit more brick, and I think it turned out really cute. Sometimes I really struggle with brick because my houses aren't really shaped correctly for brick sometimes, but I think it really worked out this time. And the backyard is pretty small, but it is a 20 by 15 lot. This is a 20 by 15 lot in Newcrest, so it was bound to be small. And here I am doing some landscaping, which, by the way, I've been really enjoying lately. I do not know how I suddenly know how to landscape. Like, it's not perfect. It is far from perfect. But I know how to do it without overdoing it now, which is, I think that's really good. Because before, it was either I had, like, no landscaping, or it was completely overdone. But I did use these purple flowers that I really like. Those are, like, that's my favorite flowers in game. And then I put some lavender over here because I think the lavender is really pretty. It used to be like the only piece of foliage I would use in The Sims 4 because I didn't know anything about landscaping, so I would just use a single type. But the backyard's pretty small, so I couldn't fit a pool. But I did fit an outdoor dining space and 2 lounge chairs, but I don't think my Sims are ever going to use them because they always end up burned and they just look orange, and I don't want my Sims looking like Donald Trump. I added a few things, a few decorations. And now we are going on to flooring, and I'm using my all-time favorite flooring, which is from Eco Lifestyle, and it's that wood flooring. I love it. Don't know why I love it so much, but it's beautiful. And it comes in some really great swatches, although I think some of them, if I'm remembering correctly, I think some of them are a little bit blue-toned in some swatches, and I don't like that because I don't tend to go for like blue-toned houses. I don't think I've built a house with a theme of blue in a while. But here we are moving on to the kitchen, which it's really small. I was going to try to fit an island in, but that just was not going to happen. But even though it is small, like, if it were a little bit bigger, this would probably be my dream kitchen, because I really like white kitchens. I do not currently live in a house with a white kitchen, but white kitchens are beautiful to me. My kitchen currently has black countertops and white cabinets, which, while not horrible, it just doesn't suit our house. Like, nothing in my house goes together. Like, the wood colors and doors and stuff, that's like craftsman stuff. It looks like exactly like the stuff we got in Seasons. And the outside looks like it's trying to be modern but traditional at the same time. And the furniture is like, my mom bought this one really rustic, like, side table for our living room, and then like everything else in the living room is modern. Like, we have a modern TV stand. It's like glass, and it's like black and sleek, and it has these curved things that connect the bottom of the TV stand to the top. So our house is really just a mix-match. I don't know. It's just a whole combination of different styles, but with this house I was trying to go more cohesive, because that's really what I like. So we're doing the living room, and I use the purple couches from Tiny Living, which I really, really like. They're beautiful. They are beautiful. And I also use this avocado looking rug for the first time, and I didn't even know that swatch existed, but it's gorgeous. And then we put this cat tree. I wanted her to have a cat, like maybe two. I was thinking 2 cats. And I thought it was really cute because I kind of want to get her into knitting. I think that's one of the skills I want her to get to a good level in. So I thought a cat would be really cute because, you know, they can play with the yarn balls, and that's adorable in my opinion. And then with the dining room, there was this big old empty wall, and I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just lined it with bookcases, which is honestly probably what I would do in my real life house if I had control over the way it was decorated, because books, love books. Although I don't think I currently have enough books to fill that much of a bookshelf, but you can also put like little knickknacks and stuff. Yeah, and this room has a lot of plants now that I think about it. I think I put a few too many plants, but I think it looks fine. It's just, the other rooms are not nearly as planty. And then in the bathroom, I use the mirror from, oh, what is the pack? Discover University. I use the mirror from Discover University because I really like that mirror for some reason. I guess it's just because it has some personality, and there aren't a lot of good, like, one-tile mirrors. So I was really happy to get that one. And then in the office, we put a closet, because I always try to include a closet because I love to have my Sims woohoo in closets. I think it's the best woohoo in game, personally. I know others might agree. Some people probably think the shower woohoo is best, and I'm sad to inform you that that is simply not the case, because it's just a reused animation, and they go into a shower, and it's boring. But I am grateful that we got another woohoo, and I did a brick accent wall in the bedroom, which I think is really cute. I try to do those all the time because they're really pretty. I don't know why I like them so much. And I'm just putting some artwork in the bedroom. These butterflies, they're probably my favorite piece of artwork in game. I have like 4 pieces of artwork in game that I absolutely love and use in like every single house. Maybe 5, because I just put down another one that I didn't think of. Yeah, I love those. And then here I put a desk, and I use the new desk from Nifty Knitting, and it's really pretty. I love that desk. It is so cute. It comes in some really great colors. The only thing, I really like purple, So I always find myself using purple swatches, but the purple swatches here are they're combined with yellow. Oh, and by the way, if you notice that I put down 2 knitting baskets, that's because you have to drag the knitting basket into your inventory, but I also want to have a knitting basket as decoration. So I just placed 2 there so that when you drag it into your inventory, there's still a knitting basket there, which I figured that out pretty quickly because as soon as I knew you had to drag the knitting basket into your inventory, I was like, I am devastated. Which I understand why they had to do it because, you know, it made it where you could knit like on any sitting surface that you wanted. So I'm grateful for that because I love that. And I just put a seating area on the, no, not a seating area. I put a chess table on the front porch. And I forgot about the cat's litter box, which I am very prone to doing until now. So I put that on the back porch, and then I just do a little bit more landscaping, and that is pretty much all for the build. And now we are on to some screenshots. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I will see you soon.